Rivals, we have Lil Cap versus Eggsoup.
Well, good luck.
Now, I think maybe Eggs played Rivals. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't think Cap has.
Yeah, it's a fun game to pick up and play. I initially started playing it at Genesis 5 and fell in love with it, and I literally played with one of my best friends till 5 in the morning every day. Didn't matter. I was like, yo, let's go play Rivals. Yeah, Smash is going on, whatever. Let's go play Rivals. I'm a Claren main. Claren is Marth on the ground, Meta Knight in the air.
All right.
Super dope character. Really, really like her. She's also eats glue. Is literally just like, I'm going to mash F strong in your face until you die. And especially in a game without ledges, and you just like, if you don't recover perfectly and recover safely, you just keep getting F strong over and over and over and over again.
I thought Crag was really cool. I really wanted to be able to play Crag really well.
Just play with the boulders.
Yeah, because the boulder's cool. Being able to like summon that platform beneath you is really neat.
Crag sucks. Crag's the lowest of low tiers.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Bummer.
But like in Rivals, like low tier is like B tier. Like it's not.
Okay,
the end
yeah.
of the world.
That's kind of how Brawlhalla is. You'll have people like say characters are F tier and completely unplayable, but that's just not true.
Yeah, I think right now like Shovel Knight is considered like not great tier just because of like the complicated levels to it. Eliana is considered not very good, and Crag. Right now, I believe your top tier characters are going to be Forsburn and Maple. Who else is there? Ops is pretty good. So like, what's really unique is like the top players all play different characters.
That's cool.
So like Windows and Maddie G both play Raster. Fullstream, who's like the consensus #1.
Yeah, he's the man. I know that
plays
for sure.
every character. One of the funniest things is Dan bet him that he couldn't win a tournament with Eliana, and he went and picked up Eliana and won the next tournament.
Nice. How much was the bet? Do you remember?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it's like one of those stories of legend in the Rivals community. Cake Assault plays Forsburn. Penguin plays Absa. One of the really cool things is there's unique taunts in this game, right? And so one of Absa's taunts, or not Absa, it's Absa's taunts. So they really do cool, unique things for individual characters, right? Or individual players as well. They do skins tournament where if a certain player wins the tournament, he gets to design the next skin for the character. And so the same thing is Penguin, who is an Absa main with the sheep up there, has a cloud that comes along with him or with her and uses it to like combo and do stuff like that. In the Penguin skin, it's a black and white skin with a little penguin ball instead of the cloud.
That's cute.
One of the really cool like Rivals lore situations is one of the taunts, and it's related to Penguin as well. Absa will pull out a can and Forsburn will show up. That is because Penguin brings like Altoid mints with him and will just chew through them throughout the tournament. He'll have them up on stage. He'll like grab them in between stocks and everything else. Cake Assault is a cheeky little bastard. And so literally mid-tournament, in between games, walks over, takes the tin away, and starts eating the mints.
Oh, no.
And so that's why when Absa taunts, Forsburn pops up.
Okay.
Because Cake is the Forsburn player, and Penguin is the Absa player. Super, super dope. It's really fun. Yeah.
So now is there any like one player that is like, you know what, Shovel Knight's super complicated, I'm going to do it, and then does well?
Yes, actually. LBO, he's a Texas player.
Okay, cool.
Did not come to this tournament, so thankfully I didn't have to pretend like I knew what Shovel Knight did.
Okay.
Because he, like I said, is hella complicated.
I feel like I know the name LBO.
Yeah, he's a good rival player.
I've seen that
Very
before.
strong. One of the better rival players out there, and pretty much the only Shovel Knight doing stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's under Tuxedo Esports.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I know. Definitely. Oh, he's a co-owner of Tuxedo Esports. Yeah, that's definitely how I know him. Because we have a Brawlhalla player, Double Dime, who is sponsored by Tuxedo. So yeah,
Tuxedo sponsors a lot of players in the Southwest
definitely
too.
know who that is.
They have like Ty, the melee player from Arizona. LBO and Dolphin Brick are both Tux Esports players. Neither of these guys know what they're doing. It's great. That's his dash attack. That's his forward strong. That's that Dust Knuckle that is forward air. So what's cool is like Dust Knuckle is like Bayonetta, like fair. You can like combo into it in the air and like just do 1, 2, 3 and just kind of carry them out. Important to SDI, or like not SDI, but DI outros. So just get like kind of strong in it. Up tilt. Strong.
Now, Lil Cap is still playing under Zora's tag. So I hope someone like rips this from the VOD and is like, this Zora guy stinks.
Yeah, this could be actually kind of rough.
Oh, okay.
That's the parry mechanic.
Yeah.
So that's like him bringing out Shield Knight.
Does everybody have a parry?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's in replace of shields.
Oh,
Hey.
that spooked me.
Someone brought you a crack.
Oh yeah, it's this Crag. Yeah, they showed me this backstage. Crag is really cool.
Yeah, Rivals has got really cute plushies out. So fun fact, did you know Shovel Knight's actually a fish?
No?
Yeah, that's why he's in Rivals, because it's only animals.
Oh, okay.
Shovel Knight in lore is a fish, so that's where, like,
Is he
hey.
really?
Yeah.
But, like, what about the whole arms and legs thing? Is he just like a fish like Fish Bungeon is?
No, it's a mecha.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea about that part, honestly. I just know he's a fish.
All right.
That's a down special.
All right, so he just sucked up all his gems.
Yes. And so he has to taunt to access the shop menu.
So he has 1420. Are we talking like major upgrades off of that?
Yeah, so I believe it's actually 2.5 or 3K for the gold armor, which is a flex. But it doesn't really seem like he's like even opting for the neutral special at all, which is like the callback. So that's how you suck up the gems from afar.
Does the suck up the gems do anything to your opponent?
No,
Okay.
it literally is just calling everything.
Ooh, so we got the parry.
So he can't collect those. He only Shovel Knight can. Yeah, so he gets the opposite right there. Doesn't actually purchase anything. Just pulls up in the menu. Typically, it's done in between stocks. You like knock somebody or like knock somebody far enough away that you can access the top menu. Anchor's got a ton of lag on it, which is kind of frustrating. You can like edge cancel a lot of stuff in this game.
So the parry, when you nail the parry, do you get to choose what it does afterwards, or is it just like an automatic same punish every time?
No. Parry is literally like you are frozen, and I get to hit a button.
Okay.
So you can do a combo starter. You can do one of your strongs. It really comes down to how like dedicated the player is. So that's the war horn he's got right there. What's really unique about that is if it's closer to you, the more knockback it does.
Okay.
It'll send upwards, outwards, and downwards, so you can actually use it as an edge guard tool.
So this is the last stock situation that you were talking about.
Yes, the end of
before.
the really cool animation you get here in the alteration of the screen.
Do those little tentacle-y things at the bottom do anything?
Nope, just animation. Yeah, there's not really stage hazards in tournament mode. Which is honestly for the best. Keep everything nice and balanced.
So that's Lil Capped coming out on top here. Egg playing Shovel Knight.
On someone else's tag.
He's trying to like keep the integrity of Zora's name.
Oh, don't go there. Oh, God. Forest floor is a giant stage. This is Air Armada. You see the two high platforms there. I believe it's a low basement here, high ceiling. I'm not really going to play too much of a factor here.
Basement. I don't know why I never thought of that, to call the bottom blast zone the basement.
That's a neat thing.
That's
I've been
you?
starting to call that.
Because
Yeah.
it makes so much sense.
That and the syndrome. Nice dash attacks. So that's a cool thing about like Rana is you can just kind of like string things together pretty well. His tilts work really well in like unison with each other across the board.
No, I think because we're still not in the finals yet. This is still best of 3.
Yeah, I think we're only doing top 3
Yeah.
best of 8. Or excuse me, top 3 best of 5.
And I think this is our last match before finals. Ooh, nice little juggling coming out.
Eggsoup looking pretty confident with his Shovel Knight though. Which I mean, like you're just really kind of just opting for the spacing on it. What's really unique about the parry in this game is that the parry length depends on what you parry. So if you parry jab, you can actually just keep moving out of it. It's kind of just like as a combo mix-up. But if you parry like a strong or like a special or something like that, they're stuck for a hot minute.
That's nice.
God, I really want to go play Rivals right now. If this goes game 3, let me sub in. Eggsoup, I got you.
I'm seeing like a lot of different moves from Egg. So it seems like he's utilizing a decent amount of the kit, right?
Yes, it definitely seems that way. So
Oh!
we're gonna see him switch to the Metal Gear.
He bought it.
Yeah, so he's going to drop that, and then it'll create a moving platform that he can jump on, and also is a moving platform that is a moving hitbox. You can do some super sick combos out of that, but that's like hella complicated in Shovel Knight stuff, and I don't think we're going to be seeing that. What is that? Maybe like even just like I feel like an armor upgrade is probably the best option for Eggsoup right now. But only like at the damage percentages, that's not gonna.
What was that noise?
That was a car.
Oh, the doors open.
That was a car.
That sounded like a motorcycle. It was a vehicle regardless. We can definitely agree on that. It was strange that it was so loud. That's because the doors open.
See,
So what was that? Where he just disappeared and moved?
That was just an air dodge.
Okay.
Every character has an air dodge as well. So we're going to see that in motion now. Just kind of like rolls along.
Oh, okay.
What's super dope is like you can combo off stage off with this. Like if you do like a strong attack and knock them away, you can then hop on that and then like edge guard.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's super
So then
cool.
what's like the cooldown on that?
So you saw the problem is like it has a lot of startup. The cooldown is like a little bit on it, but the fact that it takes so long, because if you hit it before it touches the ground, it doesn't appear.
Okay. So right above P1, does that mean that it's off of cooldown? He can throw it?
Yes.
Okay.
But unfortunately, Little Cap.
Yeah, it's Cap coming on top.
2-0 with the Rana, with the Zora tag, repping the boy. And with that, the content creator has fallen.
He has.